Hightown hides its worst elements very well. The things people keep behind locked doors.
Yes. Pretty sky. Beautiful sky, in fact. Can't believe it's been almost 3 years. They just kind of flew by after the Canary War. Hey, everybody.
The outside of your house is so clean. Does someone wash it for you?
It's Hightown. Of course they're going to keep it clean.
I had hoped to find you. Unlike the rest of the Baz filth in this city, the Arishok considered you Basalit An. Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
Don't you want their bodies too?
Their husks serve no purpose. The weapons shall satisfy a demand of the Qun.
I'll look for
I'll
them.
keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
Let's get people set up, and then we'll sell some stuff. Get everybody set up. No, it's yeah. Not yet.
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
Very well. Okay, I'll do that. Then I'll talk to Merrill first.
Hightown is such a strange place. It feels like it's miles away from everywhere else. The alienage, Sundermount, Ferelden, those could be from a dream. Oh, vhenan, I didn't see you there. I'm going to visit the alienage. Do you want anything from Lowtown?
Visiting friends there?
Are you close to many of the people in the alienage?
No, not really. I think most of them don't even know my name. I'm stopping by my house for a bit, that's all. I've left some things undone there. I'll be back later.
Whatever you're doing, watch yourself, Merrill.
I will. Thank you, vhenan. Back before dark, I promise.
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
I want to talk to Merrill, but first, let's see what's up.
I'm sure the furniture's very sorry for whatever it did, old boy.
Something in the wardrobe?
All right, let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, sirrah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
Go then.
Be gone. And don't do it again.
Thank you, champion, for sparing my miserable life. From here on, I swear.
Yes.
Bye, then. Bye.
Yes, that's your punishment. Get pissed on. Piss on ya. Literally and figuratively. I needed that. Yeah, piss on him. Hey, Merrill. Just a quick thing.
I've been keeping everything clean.
Yes, you have, Arana. Remember, you're an employee, not a slave. You get paid. If you want, you can always leave.
Hightown is such a strange place. It feels like it's miles away from everywhere else. The alienage, Sundermount, Ferelden, those could be from a dream. Oh, vhenan, I didn't see you there. I'm going to visit the alienage. Do you want anything from Lowtown?
Visiting friends there?
Are you close to many of the people in the alienage?
No, not really. I think most of them don't even know my name.
That's sad.
I'm stopping by my house for a bit, that's all. I've left some things undone there. I'll be back later.
Be careful.
Whatever you're doing, watch yourself, Merrill.
I will. Thank you, vhenan.
You're welcome.
Back before dark, I promise.
I'm concerned about her. Messer Hawk, maybe you don't remember me. We met briefly, and though it was the most important moment of my life, you've changed so many lives that you probably can't keep them all straight. You rescued me from Sir Alric, and you told me to leave Kirkwall. I wanted to tell you that I have. I won't say where I am now, but I'm free, and I'm not looking back. I've heard the rumors. Terrible days are coming. I pray for the safety of my family and all the souls in Kirkwall, and especially for you. May Andraste keep you from harm. Sincerely, Ella. Thank you, Ella. Dear Hawk, or is it now Champion Hawk? The story of how you handled the Arishok is very popular here. There are few things that Tevinter's love more than a tale of Kunari defeat. To say the Imperium is a strange place would be a vast understatement. Men and women work magic in the streets while their slaves work on. I watched my own master kill a rival magister in a duel just days ago. Sometimes I look around and think I understand the Templars back in Kirkwall. First off, I'm happy that Ella made it out. Secondly, I'm glad that Fainriel has had this experience because it helps to mature him and build understanding of what the situation is for all people on all sides. He sees the dangers of magic. My studies are going well. There is also beauty and opportunity there. My studies are going well. My dreams don't trouble me as much these days. I hope he does not get tied up in a duel. I'm hopeful that, in time, I'll master myself. I just wanted to thank you. I owe you more than my life. I owe you my mind and my future. Fainriel. You know, after Mom died, Leandra, the most wonderful woman in the world, it's nice to read this. After I failed to stop the Kunari War, after I killed someone I respected deeply in terms of the Arishok, saw his son die, mother died on top of Carver and Malcolm being gone and dead. Bethany, I met her, but we weren't close. I was worried that she was hurt or even dead, but she's okay. She's the only family got left. I've got Merrill there on my side. It's good to read this from Ella and Fainriel, and how Fainriel is learning. And I think Ella might be more wise than any of us. Messer, interest rates are the lowest they've been in 200 years, making this the perfect time to take out a mortgage on your estate. The next Viscount will likely raise rates. And if you wait too long, this chance will pass you by. When the Chantry demands tithes on all Hightown estates, where will you be? The lending house of Tancum, Somewhere in Grease can take you through the process of mortgaging your estate with ease and confidence, leaving you with nothing to do but admire your wealth. Speak to our accountant in the Dwarven Merchants Guild for free consultation before time runs out. Uh-huh. To the Champion of Kirkwall. Letter from Sister Ariel. You've done so much for so many people, so you probably don't remember me, but you saved my life. I spent 3 years thinking about that awful Lord Harryman might have done to me. Surely the Maker sent you to sight his light on that madhouse. When I left and walked into the sun, it was like waking from a nightmare. I don't know how we endured it. That place was a spider's web, and we were the flies. I didn't know where to go at first, but I ended up seeking shelter at the Chantry in Starkhaven. I'm a sister now, and I take my vows next month. They've given me a chance to pay back the good fortune you gave me, and they've even taught me to read and write. Me, the daughter of a washerwoman, with eternal gratitude, Sister Ariel. More happy news. Again, more good news. In this case, an issue of redemption. Meredith. Champion, you simply must help me. My daughter Oriana was abducted by foul bandits. One of my servants has discovered she was taken somewhere in the Wounded Coast. I bid you make haste, for these lowborn scum will take her I bid you make haste, for I fear these lowborn scum will take her maidenhood. That would make the arrangement of a suitable marriage for her very difficult. Please return Oriana to me intact. Orlana. It's not Oriana, it's Orlana. Reginald Thaddeus Sphincter. He might be an asshole, so let's wait on this and gather some information. Literally and figuratively be an asshole, so let's wait and gather some information before we make a decision here about Reginald Thaddeus Sphincter and Orlana Thaddeus Sphincter. A letter from Orsino. Champion, you deserve your new title, despite what Nat Commander Meredith might prefer. You and I both know what would have happened had you not been there to face the Kunari. I'm sure you've received no shortage of accolades from the powers that be in this city, but for what it's worth, I'm sending a gift from the Circle of Magi too. Use it well. Regards, First Enchanter Orsino. Thank you, Orsino. Thank you for the robes, which I really cannot use, but I can sell them. I hope that you are not offended if I do so. There you go, big dog. Love you, buddy. Let's, do a couple of things. Okay. Let's get people set up to the extent that I can. Hello, Sebastian. The others. That, of course, is completed. No. Try it. That stays.
I heard about the business in the square, Merrill. I hope there's no trouble for you.
Me too.
Now that you're the champion of Kirkwall, seems everyone wants something, don't they?
That they do. No.
Oh, cheer up, Blondie. You're making me cry just looking at you.
Don't.
You made a mistake. It happens.
I almost killed a girl.
You've killed 254 by my last count, plus about 500 men, a few dozen giant spiders, and at least 2 demons.
It's not the same.
Why? Because this one you feel bad about? Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah. Thank you. Good. I'll come right back if there's a letter. See if there's a letter. Merrill! We'll deal with those later. Hey, Merrill.
You know, I'm starting to think Sandal is watching me.
Oh, I'm sure he does. I have an idea. I hope that I can find... Yes, I did.
This ale isn't
Excellent.
as good as it used to be.
There she is.
How have you been?
Hi, friend.
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine. I'm just here for the rat-flavored whiskey.
Right. Remember what you said after the mess with the Canary?
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Yes.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Canary if you had to.
I don't want to.
You and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram. The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
Whatever you think you are, I still care about you. It must have been hard to give up the relic.
That's
and I
true.
appreciate it. Whatever comes, you have my support.
Well, perhaps it's time to stop hiding. And I do miss the trouble we used to get into. Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, Isabella. And don't downgrade yourself. Just do better. And if you work with me, you'll be able to do better.
Is there a story behind Bianca?
There's a story behind everything, Daisy.
So tell me.
I can't.
Why not?
There was a girl, and I made a promise. Bianca is the only story I can never tell.
You can't say that. Now I want to know even more.
That was the idea, Daisy.
Oh, Merrill, I love you. And oh, Varric, you're a great friend.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
Why was Anders here?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab.
Good for you,
He's
Varric.
got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
Why don't you buy me a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, you champion of Kirkwall.
Yep.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Good idea.
Do you ever feel like you're part of a story?
Okay.
My palatial suite in the Hanged Man is your palatial suite, Hawk. Make yourself at home.
Thank you.
I think I need a bath. Do you think I need a bath?
I think everyone needs a bath. How about that? Given what we do for a living, there's a lot of sweating involved.
I hear she sees enemies everywhere these days.
Nonsense. Meredith's the best thing that's ever happened to this city. She keeps us safe.
I don't know about that. Let's talk to everybody. Talk to Fenris next.
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
Venhedis, first of us.
Maybe I can help, Fenris.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
Where did you find her?
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Araman's service, and I found her in Minrathous. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact.
That's good.
Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
Yeah.
You're worried Daenerys knows?
The more it seems he doesn't know, the more certain I become he does. Come with me, Hawk. I need you there when I meet her.
Let's go.
Where is she?
If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask.
Of course. I will certainly help you, my friend.
Yes, my friend.
And my friend, I will help you, of course. But we're not going to do it just now. I don't want to jump right into a fight or something. I have no idea what's going to happen. I want to show you that you're my friend and that you matter to me.
You didn't come to my solstice dinner party.
Look at you. Dinner parties, cooking. Do you have a lace apron yet, or should I get one for you?
Don't change the subject. I sent you an invitation and you didn't show up.
I thought it would be... I mean, I don't know.
Go.
I just don't do family gatherings. Besides, one day you and Donnick will have children, and I'll be the last person you want around them.
No.
Imagine all the awkward questions you'd have to answer.
Mother, what's a slattern?
Don't say that.
I'll just point at you and say, that's a slattern.
No, don't
Greetings,
do that.
champion.
Understand, Sister Glinda.
May the Maker
I
smile
want
upon
grandchildren. Jatia is my only child, and she's not getting any prettier.
You must be patient, my dear. I'm sure Jatia has a wonderful personality.
What man cares about personality?
They will if they have any sense when they start to live with the woman. And if they don't, and it doesn't turn out the way they want, then they get what they deserve for being fools. Okay. Isabella, don't put yourself down so much. You shouldn't do that to yourself.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter. Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just.
May the Maker's gaze be upon you.
History of the Chantry, Chapter 4. The crowds present at the death of Andraste were right to feel despair. It is believed that the prophet's execution angered the Maker, and he turned his back on humanity once more, leaving the people of Thedas to suffer in the dark. In these dark times, mankind scrambled for any light. Some found comfort in demonic cults that promised power and riches in return for worship. Others prayed to the old gods for forgiveness, begging the great dragons to return to the world. Still others fell so low as to worship the darkspawn, forming vile cults dedicated to the exaltation of evil in its purest form. It is said that the world wept as its people begged for a savior who would not come. Andraste's followers, however, did not abandon her teachings when she died. The cult of Andraste rescued her sacred ashes from the courtyard in Minrathous after her execution, stealing them away to a secret temple. The location of that temple has long been lost, but the ashes of Andraste served as a symbol of the enduring nature of the faith in the Maker, that humanity could earn the Maker's forgiveness, despite its grievous insult to him. With time, the cult of Andraste spread and grew, and the chant of light took form. Sing this chant in the four corners of Thedas, it was said, and the world would gain the Maker's attention at last. As the chant of light spread, the cult of Andraste became known as the Andrastian Chantry. Those who converted to the Chantry's beliefs found it their mission to spread Andraste's word. There are many converts, including powerful people in the Imperium and in the city-states of what is now Orlais. Such was the power of the Maker's word that the young King Dragin undertook a series of exalted marches meant to unite the city-states and create an empire solely dedicated to the Maker's will. The Orlesian Empire became the seat of the Chantry's power, the grand cathedral in Val Royeaux, the source of the movement that birthed the organized Chantry as we know it today. Dracon, by then Emperor Dracon I, created the Circle of Magi, the Order of Templars, and the Holy Office of the Divine. Many within the Chantry revere him nearly as equal with Andraste herself. The modern Chantry is a thing of faith and beauty, but it is also a house of necessity, protecting Thedas from powerful forces that would do it harm. Where the Grey Wardens protect the world from the Blights, the Chantry protects mankind from itself. Most of all, the Chantry works to earn the Maker's forgiveness, so that one day he will return and transform the world into the paradise it was always meant to be. From Brother Genitivi.
The first enchanter overstepped his bound. Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Then you do favor the Templars, Your Grace?
I favor peace, which is not the goal of either side, I'm afraid.
That is more apparent every day.
I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion, too, if you will?
Idealistic but naive. Instability often leads to further chaos. Instability creates fear, uncertainty, and worry. And it also may be seen by extremists as something to exploit. You should have foreseen this. You have the right goals in terms of wanting to preserve the peace. But there's an issue with not being ruthless enough to act to achieve it, not being decisive enough. Still, you do have strengths in terms of calming and pacifying people. The question is, you need someone who is an enforcer. And just running to me won't quite cut it.
I am your humble servant.
You honor me. The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
I don't want to see the Divine's
Yeah,
armies
that we
march
don't want
against
to see.
Kirkwall.
Could we keep the Exalted marching to a minimum? I keep all my stuff in
Yeah,
Kirkwall.
we don't want that.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the Exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. This is when she demonstrates wisdom. The thing is, she doesn't have the force or ruthlessness. And it's not necessarily her fault, but there needs to be some sort of arm associated with the Grand Cleric that can demonstrate ruthlessness and force. And it has to be more than just calling on me. It needs to be institutionalized in a way separate from the Templars.
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name, only to call her Sister Nightingale. She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
Sounds like you as that cleric need your own left hand as well.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
We'll go later. But not right now. Visit Merrill at her home in the alienage. Visit Anders at his clinic in Darktown. Catch up with Aveline at the barracks in the Keep. Go to Lowtown's Hanged Man pub with Fenris to meet his sister during the day. Accompany Sebastian to a meeting with Sister Nightingale, an agent of the Divine, in the Viscount's throne room tonight. The Grand Cleric hopes the agent will tell the Divine not to interfere in the Kirkwall maid situation. First Enchanter Orsino is openly challenging Knight Commander Meredith's reign because Meredith pushed things too far. The situation is growing more violent. There's a letter waiting. Yep, I read it. Gamma has been alone since Mother died. It might be a good idea to check up on him at his home in Lowtown. Yep. Isabella's return during the Kunari crisis was surprising, most of all to Isabella herself. She blamed me for inspiring her to such foolishness, and seemed to regret exposing herself to danger. After the Arishak was killed, Isabella was seen in deep conversation with me. The exchange ended as Isabella walked off saying, "You're reading too much into it." "No, I'm not. That was the last anyone saw, or Kirkwall saw of her for some time. Many believe that she had left the Free Marches for good. No, she didn't." Then, as abruptly as she had departed, Isabella appeared one day in her usual spot in the Hanged Man, drinking as though she'd never been gone, and now she's working with me again. 3 years ago, after confronting Hadriana, Fenris learned of his long-lost sister. He has spoken little of it, though it clearly still preys on his mind. He has not left Kirkwall to pursue the matter, remaining in Daenerys' mansion, even though it is common knowledge in Hightown that a friend of the champion lives within. Fenris finds his high profile in the city both intriguing and alarming, and he should do something to fix up the mansion. Over the last year, he's spoken more than once of leaving Kirkwall for good. If not for the debt he owes to me, he would likely have moved on. I have sympathy for the mages. They bear a terrible curse, one that endangers not only themselves but innocents as well. We allow them freedom only at the risk of unleashing them upon the unwary. But you are far too excessive. Knight Commander Meredith Stannard is a native of Kirkwall, an orphan who joined the Templar Order when quite young. She worked her way up the ranks with sheer determination. She is credited with removing the previous Viscount, Baron Therenhold, from his position after he attempted to have the Templars expelled from the city in 921 Dragin. The acting Knight Commander was arrested and executed, and Meredith led a group of Templars into the heart of the keep to capture Therenhold. He was tried and imprisoned 3 days later by Grand Cleric Elthina, and died from poisoning 2 years later. Meredith was subsequently elevated to her current position. Many say the Templars fought only to preserve their own position in Kirkwall, not to oppose Therenhold's tyranny. Others believe Meredith has always held the high moral ground, even if not all approve of her methods. For now she enjoys the Grand Cleric's full support, and has free reign in Kirkwall as the commander of its most powerful military force. If you hadn't come to Sundermount that day, I can't imagine where I'd be now. Merrill moved into to my mansion in Hightown, and not as a servant, much to the horror of the neighbors. Fuck them. She further scandalized the neighborhood by wandering around with no shoes on, picking the flowers out of other people's gardens, and cooing cheerfully at their attack dogs. I love you, Merrill. Several angry letters were sent to me and the Seneschal, but the situation remains unchanged. She continues to return to her ramshackle house in the alienage, spending a great deal of time working on her mirror. You deny us our freedom so that you may sleep better at night, but I say it is a restless and undeserved slumber. First Enchanter Orsino is an elf from the Free Marches city of Ansburg, who was brought to the gallows when he was very young. Some claim he became the youngest first enchanter to hold the position in Kirkwall, not by his own merit, but because nobody else wanted it. You would call that cynicism. Someone must advocate for the mages, after all. Good man. Even if the job is thankless, the alternative would be for Kirkwall's mages to have no advocate whatsoever. For the past 5 years, Orsino has had constant, sometimes very public disputes with Knight Commander Meredith. The common belief amongst the populace is that he is a troublemaker, possibly a dangerous one. A bit unfair. There's power in stories. That's all history is, the best tales. Not necessarily. The ones that last might as well be mine. Varric saw Bartrand settled into a sanitarium just outside Kirkwall run by the Chantry. He then took up the mantle of House Tethwas officially. However, according to the updated official Kirkwall Merchant Guild documentation, the family businesses are run by non-existent uncles, aunts, cousins, and household pets.
You look concerned, champion. Is there a problem?
No problem.
Goodbye.
Andraste guide you.
I shudder to think of the Divine sending Templars against the Free Marches like an enemy state.
Yeah, me too. But Elthina is right about that. You have to be careful about drawing their attention.
You've done a great service to the city by defeating the Canary.
Thank you. But it was regrettable and sad.
Why are you still here, Varric?
Starkhaven's too pretentious for me, and Cumberland's too boring.
You always say you hate commitment, but here you are, 6 years later, still at Hawk's side.
Daveline, I thought you'd have noticed by now. I lie a lot.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it.
I like it too. I wonder. I have an idea. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Guardsmen, duties for the week will be
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s.
Done it.
Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you. Donicus, a good man.
Hey, I'm glad it worked out for you.
I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
Wow, he must be a good man. I'm sorry, I'm teasing you. How was the honeymoon? Yay, you're married. Good.
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
Ooh, shivery.
Anything else?
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard.
Good point.
Lose that connection, we're just targets.
You're absolutely right.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
I agree.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
So far, so good. Just want to say one last thing.
Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was. Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
Oh, wow. That's so profound, Merrill. The Stones remember what happened to the Viscount, and so they're sad. See what's up with Anders.
Nothing worth scavenging today.
Terrible things do happen, Sebastian.
But what we see is only a piece of the puzzle. Only the Maker can see the greater picture.
The guilty prosper. Innocents die.
And then they are brought to the side of the Maker. Their suffering ends. There is always a greater purpose.
Denarius once killed a little boy to fuel blood magic that let him impress his fellow senators at a party. What was the purpose there?
Perhaps it was witnessing that which will give you the strength to prevent it ever happening again.
I don't know, Sebastian. I respect your faith, but I don't know. Even I believe in the Maker, but I don't know. I don't know.
You won't find better. Prices.
Wait till we get some more money before we do anything with that.
Don't worry, I'll keep my hands to myself.
fun thing.
You've been watching me all day. It's getting a little distracting.
Merrill's right. Your armor is shiny. I can see myself in it. Look. Shit. Oh, shit.
I still don't get the name. Did they hang someone here?
It means being drunk.
Gamlin, I found the gem of Karoshek. If you want it, come to Darktown alone.
Leave that alone. There are things in my life that don't actually involve you, you know. Stay out of my business, girl.
That note mentioned the gem of Karoshek. What's that?
It's nothing. Never mind.
If you're worried about who sent the note, I can go in your place.
Did I ask for that? I don't know who sent it, and I don't want to. I lost everything chasing that gem. Our fortune, our home, even Mara.
Mara?
Who's Mara?
She's none of your concern. That's who she is. Why don't you head back to your fancy house in Hightown and stay out of my damn business? So you've done well for yourself. I had my doubts the first time I saw you, but I guess there was something to that hawk fellow Leandra ran off with after all. He certainly produced an amazing daughter. Your mother would be proud.
I miss Mother.
I just wish Mother had lived to see me become champion.
I know Leandra, and she'd be absolutely glowing from all the praise that's been heaped on you. I don't say this often, but with Bethany locked in the gallows, you're the only real family I have left. For a long time, I thought the Amel line in Kirkwall would end at me. I'm glad you've pulled it out of the grave.
Let's actually wait.
I saw you at the Chantry last week, Fenris, but I haven't seen you back since.
I was only delivering something. You needn't concern yourself.
But you were praying? Or was that part of the delivery?
I was trying to blend in.
Oh, yes. You wouldn't want to ruin your reputation.
Don't you have a city to reconquer? Your uncle must be happy to have his hovel back to himself.
Imagine he is.
So you've done well for yourself. I had my doubts the first time I saw you, but I guess there was something to that hawk fellow Leandra ran off with after all.
Yeah.
He certainly produced an amazing daughter. Your mother would be proud.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Gamlin.
I just wish Mother had lived to see me become champion.
I know Leandra, and she'd be absolutely glowing from all the praise that's been heaped on you. I don't say this often, but with Bethany locked in the gallows, you're the only real family I have left. For a long time, I thought the Amel line in Kirkwall would end at me. I'm glad you pulled it out of the grave.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Gilman.
Single-handedly saved the city from the heathens, huh?
I don't know if I called.
The Viscount should have paid me a finder's fee.
With father gone, mother gone, father dead, mother dead, Carver dead, Bethany and the gallows. It is nice to hear that from the family that's left. And I'm glad that you did care about and love my mother in your own way. I found the gem of Karoshek. If you want it, come to Darktown alone.
Leave that alone. There are things in my life that don't actually involve you, you know. Stay out of my business, girl.
Okay, I'll do that. Well, for the moment. I'll be back. I will talk to you about this. We'll see what's going on. But not right away. There's some other things I want to take care of first.
It's our duty to tell the Templars.
Then why haven't you done it?
I guess I was hoping they'd come to it on their own.
And then you wouldn't have to betray Hawke's friends, right?
That's not reason enough to allow a Maleficar to walk free. Which of us should do it? Shall we draw lots?
You want to turn them in? You work it out with Hawke.
Yeah. You're not going to turn them in. Let's go to the estate for the moment.
Mistress Merrill is away. Again. I'm almost certain she's in that hovel in the alienage.
Ooh,
Oh,
what's all
and a
this?
letter also arrived early. It's on your desk, as usual.
Is everything all right?
Guess what? Castillon's in town, and I'm not waiting around for him to stick a knife in my vitals. We're going to get him before he gets me.
We're going to surprise Castillon. I love surprises.
Unfortunately, Castillon's holed up somewhere in Kirkwall. I haven't been able to find him. I do know where Velasco is, however. That's his right hand. We just have to make him tell us where Castillon is. Somehow.
What a plan! Your scheming ability puts me to shame.
Well, I haven't worked out all the kinks. Step 1, we go to Velasco. Step 2, something exciting happens. Step 3, profit. Well, do you have a better idea?
If we kill him and search his body, we might find something.
Or we could find nothing and get nowhere.
We could hit him till he talks.
You'll just end up killing him.
Couldn't we just ask Velasco where Castillon is? Nicely.
He's not going to reveal anything willingly. I can't risk him getting suspicious and alerting Castillon.
Castillon wants you. Why not let Velasco bring you to him?
And you follow me? Ooh, that's clever. I was going to suggest challenging Velasco to a riddle game and making Where's Your Boss one of the riddles. This is so much better.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Velasco's been spending his nights at the brothel, enjoying its many splendors. That's where we'll find him.
Okay.
Ah, you've returned. Mistress Merrill is away. Again, I'm almost certain she's in that hovel in the village.
Yep, she is.
Mistress Merrill is away. Again.